Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming. Oh, today's been a nice, chill day. I spent some time reading, um, went out for a walk, and made some food. Just kind of a nice, relaxing day, which I really needed after the hecticness of yesterday. Also, congrats, Ray Gaming, on getting first. Nice to see ya. Yeah, so we're going to be continuing with Monster Train tonight. We played it last week as well, and we did pretty well. We successfully completed a run. So we unlocked another faction, I guess, to play. What are these challenges? This is new. Oh, play online. Okay, we're not doing that. Alright, so, yeah, let's, play a run. And this time we'll use the fishies that we unlocked. Let's see, yeah, so our primary is going to be fishies, because we haven't used these guys before. Draft the support of the ancient guard of the Stygian Sea. Mystical sirens and ancient totems work together to eradicate the winged from hell. Alright, and we'll make our secondary... yeah, you know what? Let's make our secondary the Awoken so that we can just get more progress on them. Covenants. I don't really know how Covenants work yet, because that's new as well. Enemies are stronger. Add additional random cards to your starting deck. Okay. So I guess that makes it more challenging. What are these? Mutators. Okay, so these modify the run. Your champion is randomly replaced by one that is not from your primary or allied clan. Non-champion units cost 2 extra. Start with Sketches of Salvation. At the start of battle, summon 4 random units from your deck on the middle floor. Interesting. Deal 2 damage to all units after combat. Enemy units enter with Spell Weakness 1. Start with 2 additional Train Stewards and Advanced Prototype. Interesting. Big Chungus, all friendly units get +1 pip. That seems bad. I don't know why you would want this. Lose a money whenever a friendly unit takes damage. So I guess these are just things to, like, make the runs harder. Yeah. Or to make them easier in some ways. Like, this one just gives you straight up +2 energy a turn. Okay, well, that's cool that it gives you these options. We're not going to use any of them, but it's cool that they give you those options. I also don't think we're going to use the Covenant quite yet, because we haven't actually used this group before. So we're going to just see how that goes. I don't know what this is for. Unlocks at level 5. Oh, it's an alternate champion. Okay. Okay, so what's the deal with Tethys Titan's Bane? Oh, so it's a 0... So it's just a 5/3 with no abilities. Okay. And we get Frozen Lance, which deals 6 damage to the front enemy unit, which is not great, but it's something. So I guess let's get this party started. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, so Seraph the Temperate. End is near, blah blah blah, will temper the strength of your units. What? What does that mean? Friendly units enter with SAP 3. Oh. Okay. That's not great. So that basically reduces their attack by 6 on the turn they come in, and then it'll be 4 and then 2. So it'll take like 3 turns before they actually can use their full power. This one... Right, this is just the annoying one that has the things that tax us. And then, Daedalus, which is enemy units deal 1 damage to the front unit on death. Okay, that's probably the weakest Daedalus we've run into so far, so I'm totally cool with that. Because the other ones we've run into are one where his bombs get shielded from their first attack against them, and another where they explode twice, which are both worse than whatever that was. Okay, so we can grab an artifact. Glasses! Alright, when a card with Consume is played, restore 5 pyre health. That's neat. Regain restores 1 health per stack. So it basically doubles the effectiveness of regeneration. If we were using primary plants, then I would go for the bloating fungus. But I think having the ability to actually refill my pyre is kind of really good. Let's upgrade our champion. Okay, damage spells cost -1 on this floor. That's pretty good. Or, when attacking, apply Frostbite 10 to the attacked unit. The unit takes 1 damage per stack at the end of turn. That seems really good. I'm not sure how that interacts with bosses. Like, does it still technically count as the end of turn when everyone has made their attacks? Or does the boss just keep going? You know what, for the moment, I think that this is probably the better choice. We can always grab the other one later. What is my deck like? Alright, so we've got 5 copies of Frozen Lance. 5 copies of Restore. Oh, maybe I should have gone with the, thing. I thought that I got less copies of the secondary one. And then 4 Train Stewards. So not a lot to work with. I probably should have taken the mushrooms, though. Alright. Enemy units enter with armor 10. Yeah, you know what? I think we can deal with that. In this particular build, I think that we're well set up for that. Except for dealing with this guy, because that's nasty. Oh, he's totally gonna get his ass handed to him. That's not super great. Let's drop a Train Steward in front of him. Good. And then... yeah, might as well... chump him a bit, so that we can actually get rid of him. Oh, crap, we got a little baby. What is this? Extinguish gains 50... right, okay. So I guess we'll drop a dude there. Well, I suppose I could have just used Frozen Lance on it. Frozen Lance is not going to be enough to get rid of that guy. I will... do that, though, so that that can get him back to health. Oh, I'm out of embers. Okay, so I can't Frozen Lance. Alright, that's fine. I think my Train Steward can probably deal with this guy, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. I get the money, so that's what matters. Alright, yeah, he's gonna die from Frostbite. That's fine. You we need to deal with. So, Frozen Lance, yeah, that's fine. He'll be able to deal with it. So I'm not concerned there. You are gonna die of Frostbite. But... actually, yeah, you know what? I think I'm fine with that. Let's put another restoration on you. Yeah, if he's gonna die of Frostbite anyways, I'm just gonna dump another Train Steward up here. good, good. Oh, he's got a whole bunch of nasty business going on. Alright, so... we don't have space for another train steward up there. And he's relentless. So I think... yeah. That seems good. Oh good, we didn't need to kill the last mook. We get an extra unit, thanks to taking the extra challenge. Okay, so 3 damage, frostbite 8. That's not bad. I'm thinking maybe I should have taken the reduce the cost of our spells, because this seems like a very spell-centric clan, I'm getting the impression of. 25 damage to the front enemy unit twice. That seems really good. Or spell weakness to an enemy. That's not very good. I think Helical Crystallis is the better one there. 3 damage, move that unit to the front. That could be good to take full advantage of our frost spears, because they only do front damage. It's 10 attack and minus 2 health. Or just 3 and 3. You know, I like Vine Grasp. And then we get Wilting Sapwood that can get us more juice. Vine Mother, when we play it, we get a sting. Which is okay, but it also doesn't attack, so... Then Cold Kalia. Attacks all enemy units, and adds 3 frostbite whenever it hits. I like that. Let's go with Cold Kalia. Alright, so we got... boost our spells, boost our units, it's an Awoken or a Stygian. Yeah, let's lean into the Stygian, since they are the new unit that we're playing with here. Oh, we could get a second Cold Kalia, or a Nameless Siren. So it's when we play a spell, it rages. I think Cold Kalia is actually the better choice here. Okay, so we can boost a spell and make it consume. Let's drop an Emberstone in our Helical, reduce its cost. We could put a Surge Stone. If we put it in here, that does not increase the regeneration. That could be interesting. We can just straight up give our Frozen Lances 26 damage. Yeah. No, you know what? I don't think I want to give anything consume right now. Do I want to purge anything right now? The train stewards are actually kind of useful in this build. Until I at least get more defensive units. I think I will purge or restore, though. Alright, non-boss enemy units get 4 extra attack. That's not great for this build, because our build is not super sturdy. So we're not gonna take on the challenge that time. Okay. Yeah, so we'll put Titty Titan's Bane there, along with a Cordelia. Do I want to set up a second Cordelia here, actually? Actually, you know what? I will. Let's set up a second Cordelia here. Since they're sweeping, they're just gonna wipe out the enemy entirely. Yeah. We could use a Frozen Lance. Well, there's really no reason not to. We're gonna be discarding it anyways. Yeah, why not? And we lose all of our embers at the end of turn anyways, so... Oh, we got another little juicy boy. You can go. You could use some regeneration. And you know what? We'll put a train steward on the second floor just in case. Yeah, okay, I'm quite enjoying the frostbite. Wait, are there no enemies this round? Okay, no enemies this round. Alright. In that case, let's... drop another Restore on our Colkelia. Drop another Train Steward. And might as well drop another Train Steward. Final wave. Okay. So, well, there's really nothing else that I can do, so I might as well just dump a pile of Frozen Lances on this guy. Oh, I don't like that he attacks all enemy units. That's bad. Because that means that he is gonna die. And he's not gonna take a ton of damage. Yeah, not a fan of this. I'm glad I didn't give him more attack, because that would have been very bad. So 9 Frostbite. I guess I should dump my other Train Steward up here. And hit him with another Frozen Lance. That's really all that I can do, though. Because, like, doing this isn't going to increase their health any. I might be in trouble here. Oh, no, the Frostbite's gonna kill him. Oh, well, actually, I can just do this. Heck all this. Eat shit. Alright, very glad I didn't give them extra power. Although, he's the boss, so he would not have gained the extra power from that, but it's fine. Alright, yeah, we're not gonna do Spell Weakness. Let's see. 3 damage, Frostbite 8, that's pretty good. Crypt Builder. What does this mean? Offering. If discarded before the end of your turn, it will instead be played. Okay, so I guess that's good if you have stuff that can discard cards. Which I don't currently have. So deal 60 damage to the front enemy unit and push it to the back. For a cost of 3, that's not great. Let's take that, please. Restore 25 health, draw 2 next turn. We don't really have anything that can take advantage of that. So I think I'm just going to grab another Vine Grasp. Alright, boost our spells and an Awoken unit. Gain an artifact and a Stygian unit. We do kind of need more defensive units, but I want to see more of these Stygians, even if they're not ideal for the moment. And I want another artifact, so... Forgotten Name. When you play your third spell of the turn, all cards gain +1 magic power for the rest of the battle. It's okay, it's not great. Light's Gift. Apply Daze to enemy units when they enter the floor below the Pyre Room. Okay, so that basically gives us an extra turn. We do have an awful lot of spells in the deck, but the fact that this has to be 3 spells in one turn is rough. We're gonna take Light's Gift. Alright, let's grab our unit. A Siren of the Sea. So whenever we play a spell on its floor, it gets 2 attack and 2 health. And this one is literally the exact same thing, except worse. Because it only gives the Rage, which grants attack, but the attack goes away. So let's take a Siren of the Sea. Bone Shaker stops near the abandoned remains of a train. Looking to have belonged to a merchant, the train still seems to have some wares. A few remaining goods from the clans of the Hellhorned, Awoken, and Stygian Guard are out in the open for the taking, but taking something may cause the abandoned remains to fall to pieces. Which clan's artifact do you take from the collapsing train? So either way it's going to be a consumable. So, gotta go Stygian Guard. Consume, apply 6 frostbite to enemy units. That's pretty good, actually. You carefully retrieve the item from the wreckage, trying your best not to disturb the train any further, but the train collapses under its own weight, making any other items of value impossible to obtain. Alright. Let's deal with Daedalus. Oh, he put up... Okay, what does this actually do? Despawn and deal 10 damage to your front unit. Okay. I guess that's fine, because we don't have anyone on that floor. And the bombs can't move, so... these guys all only need to take 1 damage. So... Oh, this is only on 1 unit, it's not the consumable one that I was hoping it was. So... Yeah, no, we've got some bodies here that we can play with. Wait, why are these guys marked to die? Oh, because they've got 5 attack. Oh, right, and this isn't the one that does frostbite on everything. Okay, that's fine. Holding Lance. And Flash Freeze. Oh, and I guess the 1 damage that she's been taking has just been increasing her stats. So that's good. Now the question is he gonna get another bomb? Yes, he does. Okay. Alright, 25 to the front unit twice. So we could do that. I would like to get a Cold Kalia out here, because it does have its hit everything. I don't want Cold Kalia to die. So, you know, we can just pop the bomb with that. That's fine. Why does it say she's gonna die from these attacks? What does he do? Oh, because 3 plus the 12. Yes, okay. Then in that case, let's just end you. I'm not entirely sure why the second one died there, but I guess that's fine. Alright, yeah, that thing's gonna go off. It doesn't matter because there's nothing on that floor. Train Steward can go there. End the turn. Yeah, that pops, does nothing. I could use Crystalline Seeds, but it doesn't matter. Oh, this guy is gonna blow up and kill my steward if I don't. Okay, that's fine. Let's restore our Colcalia. No, Frostbite will only be at the end of turn, so it doesn't matter if I use it on this thing or not. We don't really have any options for dealing with that. Colcalia will survive. It's not ideal, but she'll survive. I guess I can stick a steward on the 3rd floor. Yeah, but that thing's dazed, so I can just kill it. That's gonna be fine. You could use some help. Ideally, I'd like to use the other one as well, but we need to get rid of these guys because they're a problem. Vine. Frozen Lance. Yeah, Frozen Lance. Colcalia's gonna die, unfortunately, but nothing I can do about that. Oh, he's got 13 Frostbite on him right now. That's pretty good, actually. Okay. So let's pop the bomb. That's fine. Wait, why do I have 4... Wait, no, that was a 0-cost spell. That's why. I was thinking I had 4 Ember for some reason. Okay. You're down health at the moment. So let's start doing some regenerations there. And that'll also make her big enough to kill this guy, so that's good. And then I guess I could use a Frozen Lance. It's not super practical, because we're just going to kill it right away anyways, but might as well. It boosts her incant. Alright, so now he's gone relentless. Oh, but it looks like we just win. So, yeah, take 6 Frostbite. Take more Frostbite. Take 50 damage. And heal. Get wrecked, Daedalus. Alright, restore friendly units to full health. That's not bad. Apply 1x sap and 5x frostbite. It's not great. Apply 10 health and 3 spikes, but it costs 3. You know what? I think I'm gonna take Unleash the Wildwood. What's this? Incant, gain 3 armor. It's not bad, but it doesn't have any way of getting more attack, and it doesn't do frostbite. So I think I would rather take... I think Awoken Hollow is actually probably the better choice here. And then extra embers, extra cards, or extra pips. Right now I think extra embers is the way to go. Okay, so we can remove 2 cards, duplicate a card, and restore health, which you don't really need. Or we can upgrade our units, get some money, another Awoken unit. I think this is the way to go. Husk Hermit. Or another Awoken Hollow. Let's grab another Hollow, I think. Now, give a unit quick. I want to stick that on a Colcalia, because they've got sweep. And this just gives 5 attack and 10 health? Yes, please. Let's stick it on the same Cold Kalia. Yeah, solid. And then maybe give some extra health to someone? Maybe the Siren of the Sea, make them a little more durable? Or Cold Kalia to make them more durable when they're sweeping. No, you know what? I think the Siren of the Sea could use a little more durability. Yeah, let's reroll. Good. Ooh, an Immortal Stone. Is there anyone here that I want to be endless? Like, Cold Kalia would have been good, but if they had another slot, but, I don't know if any of these units really benefit from... Although the incant bonuses, it says they persist for the duration of the battle. So if that actually means what it says, bringing back Siren of the Sea could be very good. And then these ones are just a little... Do I want to give more health to someone? I suppose I could stick that on the train stewards. Make them a little more durable. It's not a bad idea, actually. I don't think I'm gonna buy the Strength Stone. We will upgrade my champion, though. So we can give it more Frostbite. And more attack power. Or reduce the cost of damage spells. You know what? I think I want to reduce the cost of my spells. Now, let's see. Our enemy units enter with 15 armor. Oh, this is the guy that makes us take a bunch of pyre damage. We do have the lenses. But this is not great. Because all of them do this. So we're not going to be greedy. We're not going to be greedy, and we're going to just fight them as is. Oh, he's got a ton of armor as it is. Alright, so 1. That leaves us with 4. Yeah, I think we'll put a Cold Kalia here. Drop an Awoken Hollow on the upper floor. I could... Or no, I can't use the regen. I could use the regen on, my Awoken Hollow. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. And then let's drop another Awoken Hollow on the top floor. Good. Okay. So she's still at full health. Right. Is he gonna die? He's got 12, and he doesn't attack, so yes, he's gonna die. Okay, we've got space for 2 more body. So let's drop a Siren of the Sea here. To give her some more beef. We can use Vine Grasp to just straight up kill that one and boost her stats. And then we can, I guess, drop a Cold Kalia up onto the second floor. And I guess we can chuck a Train Steward here. Maybe I should have put that behind him, but I'm sure it's fine. the money from the little thingy. He moved up with a pile of frostbite on him, so he's gonna die. Let's see. The only person who's taken any damage is her. So I don't necessarily want to use my Unleash the Wildwood, even though I probably could. Let's see, I could flash freeze something. Oh, all of these spells cost 0 on this floor because of, yeah, the thing that I did, so... yeah, let's... Blind Grasp. Frozen Lance. Flash freeze. Do I need to use my Crystalline Seeds yet? No, you're gonna die. Yeah, I'll fully heal my dude there, which will also buff my Cold Kalia. And then... how much does he have? He's got 12 on. He's definitely gonna die, so let's Crystalline Seeds here. Why not? Probably should have saved my Crystalline Seeds for, the final wave, but... it's fine. Which is the one that gets stronger? You, yes. Okay, so Frozen Lance. Frozen Lance. Frozen Lance. Restore. Restore. How do you like that? Although, I guess if I keep doing this, I'm not going to see if her Endless retains her stat bonuses or not. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. Oh, there's no one here to murder. So I guess I'll regenerate. And our floors are full, which means I should start getting rid of Train Stewards. In particular, the weak ones. Alright, final wave. So... yeah, I guess we'll pull you in the front. Frost Lance you. Might as well Frost Lance you. I guess I could Unleash the Wildwood up here, get him back to full health. And I think that's all we can really do, and we still have 3 embers. Oh right, he's relentless, so... just keep doing the thing. And just keep stacking Frostbite until he dies. Alright. 1 damage to a random enemy unit 5 times. Spell weakness 2 to... I guess all enemy units on the same floor? That's not terrible. Or... 1 for an 0-1 totem. Applies armor 1 to friendly units. Whenever you play a spell. That doesn't seem great. I'm kinda tempted to get the Urchin Spines. Because if I can then get the Spellstone that removes the Consume, this could be real nasty. Let's see, Restoring Retreat, restore 10 health to a unit and descend it. No, no. Draw one each turn, eh. No, I'm good skipping that. Get a little more gold. Alright, gain money, random event, and duplicate card. Or upgrade my units, remove 2 cards, and Pyre Health. Well, I do want to remove cards. So I think we're going to go this route. Yeah, because I want to remove my weak stewards. Pyre Health, our Pyre is full already. Okay. Ooh, I can put a Battle Stone on someone, that would be good. I think I should put that on Cold Kalia here. Because attacking everything for 6 would be pretty great. And an Immortal Stone... Do I want to put the Immortal Stone on Cold Kalia? I don't know. Like, being able to bring it back is good, but it doesn't really give me any sort of extra benefit to doing so. Like, I think the Quick is more useful. Yeah, Now, the Awoken Hollows do have their Cultivate. Yeah, I think I'd rather put something else on Cold Kalia, honestly. Multi-Strike. And I've got the money for it. This would double her Frostbite. Let's go. I'm glad we went with that. Is there anything I want to put more health on? I suppose I could put some health on the other Train Steward. I do still want to keep 2 Train Stewards around. For the moment, at least. You know, I think I'm gonna skip the Heartstone. Save the gold. Alright, what do we got? Mark of Invasion. At the start of battle, enemy units appear on each floor. Alright, that was the one that puts, like, 3 enemy units on every floor. I don't think I want to deal with that. Because it will take me a minute to set up. Yeah, so... Tethys... Siren... Cordelia. Is this my... No, this is just my regular one. Okay, so this is the quick one. There's really no point in me using Restore, but it will boost her Incant, I guess, and give her some regeneration, so... Even though it doesn't actually heal her, it still boosts her, her attack and defense. Oh, I don't like that guy's there. Yeah, okay, so that guy's dead now, good. Now you are a problem. Put you there. You're less of an issue. Because he's only going to take 12 from Frostbite, so... Let's just kill him. And dump Hollow on the top floor. And Frozen Lance, which also boosts our Siren. Alright, so he's not... Well, he might die. No, he won't. Alright. So let's, you know what, let's drop Urchin Spines, get all spell weakness, and boost our Siren. Drop a Cold Kalia up here. Pop a couple of frozen lances to buff our siren. Drop a train steward. And that's all our cards. We might need to take the extra card instead of extra pick on our next upgrade. Alright, so you... What is this? Oh yeah, spell weakness and frostbite. Okay. So he's still got a ton of health. I'm not thrilled about. But you guys are problems as well. Crystalline seeds. Restore. Vine grasp. Frozen lance. Why not? Yeah, we've got no room for anything else, so I'm returning. So we got a brief respite, that's good. I don't like that he's not going to be taking a ton of damage. You need to be protected, so we'll unleash the Wildwood to rejuvenate. Could use another one of those. You need to take a lot more damage, though. So... Vine Grasp, Flash Freeze, Frozen Lance. We'll use the Restore on this one to get the Cultivate. He is dazed, so I at least have one more turn there. Wait, what? I thought he was dazed! Okay, do I have any other consume spells in my deck? I don't think so. I think I've used up all my consume spells. Shit. Okay. Bomber! Okay. What is this? Lifesteal. For the next 10 attacks, restore health equal to damage dealt. Oh, well that sucks. Are you... No, you're gonna straight up die. That's fine. Helical Crystallis. Frozen Lance. Frozen Lance. Restore. Restore. And that's all the juice I got. I think I might be losing this, encounter, because this guy's got sweep, so he's gonna do nasty things here. Shit. Oh, so I think she does retain her, her bonuses. Too bad I don't have the space to place her. Alright, well... Restore. Frozen Lance. Frozen Lance. Vine Grasp. Oh! I think that's enough. I think we can actually get him now. I can't actually play my Siren, which is a bummer. But, I think we've actually got enough juice to take this guy out. There we go! Okay, that was way too close for comfort. Don't want some Spike of the Stygian. Discard your hand, draw 5. I don't really like any of these. Consume, apply 4 spikes. Yeah, I guess we'll take that, especially since we benefit from using consume cards now. Alright, so we could pull more cards out of our deck, which I am getting a little tempted to do. Because we are getting a lot of cards here that aren't doing a lot for us. Particularly the heal cards. So we could take money, boost our spells, get an artifact, or remove cards, heal our fortress, and boost our units. No, you know what? I think I'm going to upgrade my spells. Alright, what is this? 25% chance to deal 5 damage when an enemy unit enters the train. Yeah, it's not great. Our Pyre gets 15 attack. Neither of these are super useful, but this could get rid of smaller units immediately when they show up. So let's take the infused mallet. Why not? Let's see. What can we reduce the cost of? We could reduce our Helical Crystallis to 0, or our Unleash the Wildwood. Helical will be reduced anyways if we use it on the lower floor. So yeah, let's make our Unleash the Wildwood free. Then, does our Surge Stone really help with anything? I guess I can't put it on things that already have Consume now. Although if I did it on the Flash Freeze, that does not apply to the Frostbite, only the damage. Okay, so I don't care for that. Remove Consume and cost 1 more. Oh, that actually could be good. Yeah, throw that on my Urchin Spines. Good. Do a reroll. That's what I was looking for. Ooh, what's Permafrost? This card will not be discarded at the end of turn. Frozen is removed when the card is played. Interesting. So that just lets you keep it in your hand, basically. But I am going to use the Emberstone to remove the cost of Urchin Spines, which does bring it back to 0, but we are on an ad break now, so we're going to pause the stream here real quick, and we'll be back in just a few minutes, so stick around. Alright, we are back. Yeah, so do we want to upgrade the power of anything? If I do, it's only going to apply, work on the damage number. Hey, Ray! Thanks for coming. I could do this. That'll boost it from 25 to 35, which will be 70 instead of 50. That's not bad. You know what? I'll do that. It's been a little quiet. But, that's not super unusual. Let's see. Arcus will summon Blinding Dark Shard and Shattering Dark Shard. Okay, yeah, that's the Dazed one. And... Weight of Contrition. Don't like that. Okay. Alright, so... Okay, so how does this work? Triggers when you play a non-morsel unit card on this floor. So as long as they don't play unit cards, then it should be fine. So yeah, we'll put Titanbane there. And then... Yeah, I guess we'll drop Siren of the Sea and Colcalia. Which Colcalia? Okay, that is my quick one. So that's good. That leaves me with 2 more juice. So, what do I still have in my deck here that I can summon? I've got a few units. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So this is the Train Steward I should avoid playing. Because it kind of sucks. But I will use this just to buff her stats a bit. That goes away. Nice, my hammer got rid of the thingy. Alright, so what is the rule here? When one of your units dies on this floor, I get a weight of contrition. Well, that's not great, but that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, it's gonna be destroyed. Game looks fun. How much was it? I don't know. It wasn't very much. I think it was on sale for like $5 or something. This is the first game. This is the first Monster Train game. There is a second one now that I do not have, but I will probably pick it up at some point in the future, because I am having a good time with this. Alright, yeah, so you need to die, which we can just do with that. Frozen Lance, good. Actually, I can just hit him directly with these Frozen Lances. And then on this floor, we can drop an Awoken Hollow, and my other Colcalia. Good. Start stacking the Frostbite. What's this one? When you play a non-morsel unit. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that one. I will, however, do this. Get the Cultivate bonus. Down here, is there anything I need to do? I suppose I could Flash Freeze someone, or Vine Grasp. I could even do both, if I really wanted to. But what I would like to do is drop an Awoken Hollow here. Is this the good Train Steward? Yes, it is. So drop that Train Steward there. Let's see, with Colcalia, this guy, Vine Grasp doesn't really matter, because Colcalia is going to just wipe him out anyways. So we might as well Vine Grasp and Flash Freeze to get some bonuses on our Siren. And yeah, that should do. Good. What is this one? Shattering Dark Shard. When one of my units dies, I get a weight of contrition. Okay. You are just gonna die right away. That's fine. You guys... you're annoying. I might as well hit you with Spell Weakness. Heal her up. Boost her stats. Vine Grasp. Crystalline Seeds. Just adds Frostbite 6. It's not going to do much good on the upper floor there. You're just going to straight up die. I might as well just stick it on him. Alright, what's this one? Playing units, okay. You are just gonna straight up die, so that's fine. Let's... You know what, let's give my Siren, spikes. Yep, that seems good. Then... we'll restore her for a little bit more. I could do this and just deal a buttload of damage. Why is this popping up? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, might as well. Because now I can Frozen Lance to kill him, and that guy, and then we can just hit him directly. I don't think there's anything else I can do because I'm out of cards. I do like that I'm stacking a ton of Frostbite on this guy, though. This is when your unit dies. Okay, don't need to worry. You guys are just gonna die. Restore. No point doing that there. But I could use that up here. Bring him back up to his max health. Might as well use this. I can't save them anyways, and they don't consume, so... just gives my Siren more power. This one is playing units, okay. 70 damage. Die. Die. Heal. Heal. Okay, now my build is really coming together. Alright, so... I guess might as well... Yeah, can't move the boss, yeah. I figured that much. Restore... Frozen Lance... Good. I don't think I have anywhere that I can actually put my Train Steward, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, now we just let the Frostbite stack up and kill him. Alright, what do we get? A rare pack, okay. Consume, apply, quick. That's pretty good, especially if we can stick a, remove consume sticker on it. Hoarfrost Effigy. Transfer all Frostbite on this floor to a unit, then double the amount of Frostbite. Interesting. It does cost 3, though, which is rough. And Cycle of Life is, again, just add 10 health and 3 spikes, which I'm not super sold on. Honestly, with these guys, I feel like giving my guys quick might just be the better course of action. But this is good. Especially if I can double the amount of Frostbite on a unit. If I can reduce the cost on this one, it's gonna be nasty. You know what? I think we'll need to go with just extra cards. Because we've been running out of cards. We've been pretty good on our pip distribution, so I'm not super worried about that. It's money, boost my spells, and restore pyre health, nah, artifact, random artifacts, and mystery event. Yeah, I guess we can put off upgrading our frostbite spell. Seven embers on the first turn, or units cost 2 less. So that would just make all of my units free. You know what? I like that. Seven embers on the first turn isn't super useful for this build, so I think just having all my units be free forever is pretty great. Merchant of Trinkets. Show me your trinket wares, which are all way too expensive for me to afford. Enemy units get -1, friendly units get +1 per stack of spikes, or when a friendly unit is healed, deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to the amount healed. Okay, so none of these are anything really super useful. I think I might purge a card, though. Get rid of my shitty train steward. Because I don't think I have space for him. Yeah, because I'd use those there, and... yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't need him. So, didn't get any artifacts, but that's fine. The historian approaches the open door with several large books in the back of a strange carriage. My time in hell has granted me access to the records of so many fascinating clans. The pages have lost their value, however, as I've memorized their contents. I have the records of the Hellhorned, Awoken, and Stygian Guard at your disposal, though I can only bear to part with one for now. What are these tomes? Can only be played once, so they have consume. They're spells, okay. So this applies Fragile and Multi-Strike to a friendly unit. That seems real bad. The Awoken, oh, that's that one that we were seeing, okay. Which gives Quick, or Permafrost and Consume, apply Silence. Disables trigger abilities. I don't know if that also applies to bosses. But I feel like that would be very good. Even if it doesn't. Excellent! I promise this to be well worth the read, as a studious mind is a strong mind. Good luck, Hellborn. May the Pyre protect us in our journeys. Wait, we're not Hellborn, though. We are, what do you call it? Stygians. Yeah, we're Stygian Guard, not Hellborn. Alright, let's upgrade our champ. Alright, I don't think we really need to reduce the cost of our spells again, because reducing them by 1 is sufficient for our loadout. We don't really have any that costs more than 1. Hoarfrost Effigy is not a damage spell, so it wouldn't benefit. So yeah, let's just make our dude stronger. The Winged Horde. Start a battle, enemy units appear on each floor. No, we don't want units on every floor. That's a very bad loadout. Oh, we did instantly kill a guy, thanks to our helpful artifact. I don't have my good one. So I guess I'll put my Colcalia here. Yeah, might as well use the Urchin Spines. That, and I do have more juice. You know what, let's drop our other Colcalia while we're here. And we'll use our Restore just to, get the regeneration. Oh, that thing needs to die. Do I have anything that can kill it? Well, I guess I can drop one of you. Use Unleash the Wildwood to boost your health up, and that will deal with him. You are needing to take a little bit of damage. Good, so you're gonna die now. That's fine. Drop an Awaken Hollow. And why is he gonna gain? When a unit on this floor dies, gain 15 armor. This unit can take 15 damage before losing... Oh yeah, that's just that. Okay. I guess I could drop the Train Steward there. But I'd rather leave that space open for my other girl. So I guess I'll just... Mind Grasp. I don't know how this guy has this still plus 15. Unless it's referring to when he himself dies? I'm a little unclear on that. We'll see how this goes. Oh, crap. I lost my champion. Oh, it's because my guy died. Shit. Alright. Siren the Sea. Crap, and that also means that my damage spells are now not reduced. Okay. Frozen Lance. Frozen Lance. Restore. I guess I might as well do this. And Crystalline Seeds, that'll boost her up a bit. Darn, I didn't want to lose my champion. That's, rough. Okay, this is very bad. I have no way of dealing with this thing. Oh, I could silence these guys. Good. These guys have no frostbite, though. You have some frostbite, but I don't want to spend 3 on that. You need to go away, but... I guess I can restore. Okay, that's really all I can do. Alright, well, our Pyre was able to deal with the big bad. So hopefully I've got some consume spells here that I can use. Yes, here we go. That'll give me 5 health back there. Restore, good. Dang it, I can't silence this guy. Alright, well... Vine Grasp. Flash Freeze. Yeah, it does give him a whole bunch more armor, which is not great, but... Frozen Lance buffs her up a bit more. And that's... we're out of juice there. Shit. I am, running out of options here. Spell weakness. Unleash Wildwood. Restore all her health. Train Steward. Cultivate a couple of times. Yeah, that's all I've got. For even days, they still get to go and do that thing, which sucks. We are in some trouble. Crystallis for 70. What is this revenge thing? Oh, gains extra attack. Wonderful. Restore. Vine Grasp. Frozen Lance. Frozen Lance. Yeah, I think we might lose this run here. I messed up. Wait, why did it... Oh, that was a different one. Okay, they got it to the top. Okay, that's fine, because it does mean that she revives to my hand, which means I can resummon her. I can give him spell weakness. Make her stronger. Oh, but I won't be able to resummon her on the next floor. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, fingers crossed. Yeah, I can't resummon her here, and that's not going to do enough damage here. Flash freeze. Vine thing. Yeah. Hey, thanks for the rate. Sorry. My brain's fried today. Yeah, so thank you for the raid. Hello, everyone. We're playing Monster Train tonight. We are a group of monsters from hell trying to revitalize the fires of hell after the horrible angels had put it out. Hope that you had a very good stream tonight, and thank you for bringing your folks over here. It's much appreciated. How did things go for you tonight? Let's see, I can't summon that because I don't have the space for it. I think I might be dead here, actually. Few technical whoopsies? Yeah, well, it ain't a stream if it ain't scuff. Yeah, no, I'm dead. Yes, you were just in time to see me lose the run. Boo. Alright, well, we didn't do too bad. That was the last level. What is this? 90 damage to the front enemy unit. That's pretty good. Can only be played in the pyre room and the floor below it. How do I play things in the pyre room? Okay. And Sigil Seaweed. 50% chance to apply silence when an enemy enters the train. Oh, that's really good. Alright, so we have unlocked some good stuff. And we can try again. I do think Stygian Guard Awoken is a good combination. So I would like to try that again. Though it does make me worried about how difficult the higher difficulty stages are going to be, since this is just the base difficulty. Alright, so we've got Talos the Architect. Just makes enemy units stronger, that's fine. Fell. Adds Scourge cards, not a fan of that one. And then we've got Seraph the Diligent. The first spell card played each turn gets consumed. That is not good for our very spell-driven deck. Alright, so we can get friendly units, get extra attack if they have spikes, which we're not using a lot of because we're doing a Stygian main here. Or Root Split Mask. Apply Rooted to enemy units when they enter the floor below the pyre room. Okay, so that basically buys me an extra turn. I think that's good. And for this, I think the Frostbite is going to be more useful initially, and then we'll take the damage, or the cost reduction on the next upgrade. Enemy units on each floor? I don't think so. Because, yeah, then we'd be dealing with a bunch of these guys on every single floor all at once. Drop you guys there. Pop you with a Frozen Lance. I guess that works. It's not great, but it works. Why is he not dying of frostbite? Does my guy not... Oh, his thing doesn't... It's only on the attacked unit. Okay, right. Right. Okay. Well, Frozen Lance. Frozen Lance. Frozen Lance. Crap, I don't have a way of dealing with these guys. This is not great. We might actually have lost the run right now. Oh, no, we can Frozen Lance that guy there. That's good. Are you... You're still at max health, but, I might as well give you a bit of regenerate, even though it's not going to do anything. Alright, so... Yeah, I think we might actually just straight up lose this round right now. Oh, or maybe not? Oh, okay. That worked out better than I thought. Alright, what's this? 25 damage to the front enemy unit. Discard a card at random. So basically I need to use that as my last card of the turn. If I'm going to be using that. This is just draw one, discard one. Or the deal 3 damage, apply frostbite. I'm going to take Titan's Gratitude. And then... Regen 5. It's not bad. I do like the 4 attack and 4 spikes. Alright, strengthen my units. Strengthen my spells. Get money, get an awoken unit. We do need some more beef on the field, so let's grab the unit. Not exactly what I was looking for. But I guess the Husk Hermit helps. Since we need defensive units. There's really nothing that I want to put multi-strike on here. I guess putting it on the Husk Hermit's not a bad idea. Yeah. Yeah, I can work with that. Oh, but that used up basically all my money. Okay, that's fine. Alright, non-boss enemies enter with spikes. No, thank you. Oh, great, they get spikes anyways. That's fine. We can put you there, stick you there, and then... what is it that you do, actually? Oh, he's the one giving the spikes. Okay. I don't have anything that can deal damage to him specifically, which is unfortunate. I guess I can Frozen Lance, and then drop a Train Steward. Might as well. Alright, let's get rid of the little money bag there. And then here we can... Restore. And you know what? Titan's Gratitude. That's fine, I didn't have any mana left anyways. Very good. Okay. So, let's heal back up. I guess we can stick another Train Steward here. There's really nothing else for us to do at the moment. Final wave. Okay, I guess honestly, we probably could have gotten away with the spikes. Let's buff up our buddy here. And then I guess a Frozen Lance might as well do a little bit more damage. good. Crypt Builder, 60... What is offering? If discarded before the end of your turn, it will be instead played. Actually, that works well with Titan's Gratitude, but we only have one Titan's Gratitude in the deck. So the odds of getting both of those in the same hand is, like, I don't know, not high enough that I would be comfortable with it. Plus 10 magic power on this floor. That's not great either. It's not bad, but I guess if I can use it with my champion, once I get his cost reduction. Yeah, you know what? We'll take the Mollusk Mage. We need more units. But not you. Restore 10 health to a friendly unit. Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 5 times the amount healed. That's pretty good. We'll see if it comes in useful. Let's see. Boost our spells. Get another Stygian. Boost our units and get another Awoken. Let's get another Stygian unit. I would really like that one. Siren of the Sea. That's what I was looking for. Okay, we do have some cash. So let's drop the cost of... Yeah, let's drop the cost of Titan's Gratitude. What is double stack anyways? Status effects added are doubled. Oh, okay. So that's just for status effects. I guess we could do this. Yeah, that'll do it. Make it change it to 75 because it's got a 5 times multiplier on this card. So I think dealing 75 damage for 0 at the cost of discarding 1 card is pretty good, pretty dang good. And then, is there anything that we want to delete right now? Not really. Let's save my gold. Rail spikes from the Rings of Hell have been driven into a stone near the rail like some sort of monument. At the base lies a hammer carved with ancient runes. You can't make it all out, but what you can talks of the founding of the Covenant. Could this be the birthplace of the rail? But with the Covenant now broken, these spikes serve no purpose here. Many of them are lodged too deep into the stone to take, but the spikes of the Hellhorned, Awoken, and Stygian Guard are loose enough to pry away. I guess those are the ones that we have unlocked, so... what does this do? Okay, oh, that's what these are. The X-cost things. So if we spend all of our embers, then we can get bonuses. Draw X and apply minus... Oh, actually the Awoken spike is real good. After quite some effort, you remove the spike from the stone, its original power still evident from the glowing runes. With this ancient piece of the Covenant now in your hand, you head back on your way. More cards is very good in spell decks. Talos. Enemy units have Rage 2. Talos attacks every turn and gains armor on Slay. Okay. Good. Okay. No. Down. There we go. I lost the first run. So we're relatively close to the beginning of the second run. We're against the first boss unit at the moment, Talos, who is not a great combination for us here. Let's see. Yeah, I guess this is what I have to do here. units are not great to deal with. And my Siren is not immortal, so I'm not super thrilled with the current course of events here. Oh, and I'm out of juice. Okay. Ugh, I didn't even get my sweep off. How utterly disappointing. Okay, well. Frozen Lances. Detonation. Good. Alright, the rail spike is useless right now. But we have gotten rid of all of the enemies for the moment, so that's fine, I guess. What I really need is some other, quick damage. I guess I can throw a steward out as a bait. Yeah, this is not great. Oh, but this will give me some extra damage on this floor, which is nice. I can Frozen Lance for a big pile of damage there. No one actually... Oh, you can actually use some healing, so I will restore. Very good. And then the Awoken Rail Spike is not of any use at the moment. Alright, now we'll see if I lose. Restoration Detonation. Frost Lances. Thank you, little mollusk. And then 125 damage with Titan's Gratitude. Hey, we got an achievement for having a spell deal at least 120 damage in one hit. Alright, now let's see... Very good, okay. We've defeated Talos. What do we get? Discard your hand, draw 5, no. Hoarfrost Effigy... We don't really have a lot of frostbite inflicting units. None of these are really super useful in our build. Icy Siliphyte, I haven't seen this one before. Sweep, that's good. And on hit, applies spell weakness? Okay. And then for this, extra embers for now. Let's see, duplicate a card, Stygian unit and money, or delete cards, artifact, and pyre. We need more units. Let's go here. Incant to rage, no, or incant to armor. I guess I'll take the incant to armor, because we need more defensive units. Take the money. Duplicate a card. Oh, we can duplicate any card. Well, in that case... we haven't had the opportunity to upgrade any of our combat units yet, which is a bummer. Oh, except the Husk Hermit, I suppose, which does have multi-strike, which is nice, but... I think I'd rather get another Titan's Gratitude. It's just really strong. Oh, so the bonus is that we can get change. Huh. I thought we were going to get the option to reduce spell cost again. I've never seen this before. Okay. I think this is probably better. But it doesn't reduce the cost of my spells, which is unfortunate. Because that's what I was counting on. But I guess it's a good thing we increased the number of embers that we get. Enemy units enter with spell shield 2. That kind of wrecks our build. I think. Yeah. So let's not do that. Alright, Tethys. Siren. Mollusk. Very good. No. Oh, crap. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to use the other one first. That was a mistake. Oh well, that's fine. Alright, we got a little shitter there that we need to get rid of. Burn him away. You need some healing that I can't give. I could use a Titan's Gratitude. I can use the Awoken Rail Spike to get me some more juice. Yeah, you know what? Let's, Rail Spike. Excellent. Restore. I guess we can Frozen Lance. That still buffs our Siren. Might as well throw a Train Steward there, it's free. And Titan's Gratitude. Alright, she's only down by 1, so Restoration Detonation isn't going to be super useful right now. I guess we can Frozen Lance. Restore. Drop a Husk. And a Train Steward. Alright, so they're both gonna die. Don't need to worry about them. You need some health back. Very good. Pop a couple of Frozen Lances. And then... I guess I'll put another Train Steward up there. Yeah, these guys are toast. Restore. Sharpen. Protect him from those nasty attacks. It leaves us with one more juice, so I guess I might as well Frozen Lance. Why did that deal... Oh, takes double damage from the next damage spell. Okay, right. Oh, I should have just used the Frozen Lances then. Oh well. I need to heal this Husk Hermit somehow. I guess I could use Restoration, even though it's kind of a waste. But I've got 3 more juice. So... I might as well use those. I've got nowhere to put my Siliphyte, unfortunately. But I can use Titan's Gratitude. $36 Frostbite, 45 Frostbite, yep. Awesome. Yeah. Urchin Spines. we're gonna remove the consume on that when we get a chance. Restore 30 health, apply regen 3. Restore 10 health and descend a unit. No. I don't really want any of these. I'll take the money. Alright, money, spell bonuses, mystery event, power up units, pyre health, and remove cards. Let's go with this. I do want to remove more cards, but we need more money and we need to upgrade our spells. Okay. Here, this is the one I was looking for. Remove consume and increase cost. Because now I can slap it with an Ember Stone. And it's back to costing 0, and I can use it as much as I want. And now the Surge Stone. Didn't I have a spell that had the... Oh yeah, these already have Surge Stones on them. Oh, but it gives it Consume as well. So I think I'm good. I will use the Purge to remove a... Do I want to remove a Train Steward? How many units do I have here? Let's see. Is 2... I think we can remove... I think we can remove a Train Steward. Oh, the Historian with the books. Silence is good, but I think Quick is better. Oh, maybe I should have seen if I could have gotten another another permanent upgrade for my book. Non-boss enemies get an extra 6 attack. No, thank you. I don't care how much money you're giving me. Drop you there. My Hermit. And stick my Cellophite in the middle. That's the one with Sweep, yes. So let's give her the Wildwood Tome. And that means I don't have enough juice for my Sharpen, unfortunately. Gotta say, Quick is very good. Okay, you need to die. Those guys are all just gonna die a lot from various things, so I can Frozen Lance you, it's fine. Oh, but I don't have room down here for anything else, so actually, that was kind of a waste. Drop my Siren, and my Guardian. These guys haven't taken any damage yet, so I'll use this to do their incants. Okay, he's got a ton of health still, which I'm not thrilled with. Spell weakness isn't going to really matter for those ones. So I might as well dump it on him, because that gives me the incant bonus. Very good, now he's going to die. But he's still going to take a whole bunch of damage, which I'm not thrilled with. So let's get these incant bonuses up here. Have you taken any damage? You have. Okay, you need some more juice then. Oh, and I can't summon my mollusk down here. I could summon my mollusk up here, but, yeah, I guess. Put the mollusk there. Why not? I should have done it at the beginning of the turn, though. Oh, this is good. I can use Restoration to do a ton of damage to this guy. Very good. Now, you're going to take a pile of damage. You are also going to take damage, so I don't want that to happen. So, with Frozen Lance. Very good. You guys now I don't really need to worry about, so let's use our Rail Spike. Alright, do some healing. And I'll drop a Train Steer. Yeah, so you're gonna die. That's fine. Which means I can do some healing. Or I can buff their incants. That worked. Alright, guess I've got nothing to use my Titan's Gratitude on. Final wave. Oh! The spike reduces the cost for the rest of the battle. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize that. So let's do a little bit of a restore there. Let's sharpen him up. Pop a couple of Frozen Lances. And I guess it'll be up to the second floor. Yep. Alright. Birchen Spines. Frost Lance. Restore. Restore. I think we might be in trouble. Yeah. This guy being able to attack multiple times is very bad. This isn't gonna do anything, but I guess I'll use it anyways. Take the frostbite damage, and yeah, we are so fucked. Yep. Yeah, that sucked. Well, at least our Stygian Guard leveled up. Can put Frozen on a card in our hand. Neat. Token of a Traitor. Playing a spell deals 2 damage to a random enemy unit on the floor. Neat! Alright, well, that was a bit of a rough go of it. Let's try something different. Let's try a Hellhorned run with Stygian as our second. Just try to go all in on damage. Alright, Daedalus. Okay, dang it. Daedalus has the ones where we have to hit the bombs twice to kill them now. Which is annoying. He's got his, yeah, Daze and Dark Shard things. Okay, what does Seraph the Chaste do? Remove half of any buff and debuff effect stacks. Okay, so we're not doing spikes this time, so that's not terrible. It's a good thing that we're not going Stygian as our primary, because that also applies to the Frostbite. When a card is discarded before the end of your turn, gain a thing. Or when you summon the second unit during a turn, gain 3. Let's go with that one. That's pretty good. On kill, get 10 attack. Or 10 armor and multi-strike. Yeah, armor and multi-strike. Alright, non-boss enemies get spikes. What do we have here? So we got a bunch of frozen lances and torches. And that's about it. Alright, then I think we can deal with the spikes then. Because we're going to be just basically throwing spells at them. Yeah, torch, get wrecked. Frozen lance. Hornbreaker. Torch. Alright, pop the little guy. Throw a train steward in front here. Oh, we don't have room for another train steward there. Alright, so I guess I'll just pop him then. Wonderful, that makes them weak enough to burn away. And I can throw another train steward. We are feeling very squishy. Oh, but we're in an ad break, so I'm going to pause the stream here real quick, and we'll be back in just a few minutes, so stick around. Okay, we're back. Let's see if we get our ass wrecked here. Because we are in trouble. You can get popped. You are a problem. Oh, but a problem that we can solve. Who needs units when you have spells? Okay, 2x. That's not great. Because even if we spent 4 for that, that would be basically spending all of our embers to deal 8 damage. Armor 5 is pretty good. Or 5 piercing. Yeah, let's go with Thornbreak. That's a very good spell. Oh, and, Mollusk Mage is pretty good. But I don't really have any defensive units to protect it. Helical Crystallis is also very solid. Do we want the Mollusk Mage? Or the Crystallis? Let's go with the spell. We need more defensive units before we can worry about, the mollusk. Yes, let's grab a unit. Apply armor 5 to friendly units. That's pretty good. Or this guy, I think we need some beef. So we'll go with the Steelworker. Endless. I could make my Steelworker endless. What is Resolve? Triggers after combat. Oh, okay. That's not nearly as good as I thought. Yeah. I don't know if I want to put Immortal on the Steelworker. I don't think I want to at this point. I think I will put a Battlestone on him, though. Is there anything we want to get rid of at this point? No. We still need all of our trained stewards, unfortunately. I think we're gonna leave it at that, then. Haste? What is haste? Move directly from the first floor to the third floor. Well, I'm not a fan of that. Okay, well, let's, drop our dude. And our Steelworker. What do you do? Oh, that gives them haste. Okay, you need to die, then. And we can pop out one of those guys. And I don't know how I still have 3... Oh, because I played 2 units. Right. So playing 2 units got me an extra 3 embers. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Alright, Helicates. Oh! I didn't realize that that damage would roll over. Because it's... I assumed that it was just 2 hits against the same unit, regardless of whether the first hit was enough to kill it or not. But I guess I was wrong. Awesome. Oh, we need to, kill the little pest to get some of his money. I'm not sure why a baby carrying a bag of money is running around on our hell train, but, I'll take it. Frozen Lance. Frozen Lance. And that's all we got. There's really nothing for us to play these spells on. So, I guess I'll stick a couple of stewards up here. Alright, first things first. Pop the little bastard. Next thing next. 50 damage. We can't do the Frozen Lance because we're out of juice. That's fine. Oh, does he have sweep? He has sweep. Oh well. He's dead anyways. Ooh. deal 5 damage to enemy units, or apply Rage 5 to friendly units. I think I like... Molting or Fledgling? Molting Ant seems more useful, especially if I can get the Immortal upgrade on it. Draw 1, discard 1, apply Sap 3, discard a card at random, or this thing that does that. Give the red man winged horns like he wants? Well, we'll see how things go. I kind of want to take Crypt Builder, but I feel like it might just end up being like a dead card in the deck. Because unless I can find a way of reducing the cost of all my spells, then this isn't going to be super useful. Well, maybe. Pushing them to the back is actually solid. You know what, I'm going to take Crypt Builder anyways. And hopefully I can get some stuff on it. Let's see, upgrade my units, Pyre Health, or an Artifact and a Stygian. Let's upgrade my units, because I want to get Immortal on that Molten little dude. That's multi-strike. It's not bad. It's not quick, but, maybe I should just stick another Battlestone on him. That might be more useful. Get him some more defense. Yeah. Give me Immortal. That's not Immortal. And there's nothing here that I want to give quickness to. Alright, the Historian. What do you want? Hellborn, how fortunate am I that our travels have finally crossed paths. I'm recording the events of Armageddon for posterity. Possibly futile, I know, but I shall make a fortune if you do, somehow, succeed. So would you characterize yourself as honest, aggressive, or stealthy? Okay, what's that? What is Purge? Once played, this card is removed from your deck for the rest of the run. Okay. So this is a one-shot that basically gives us a pile of money. This makes our Pyre stronger for all the money that we have. Or this is a spell that deals 2 damage to an enemy unit. And on Slay, get 50 bucks. Oh! Let's go with that one. Sneaky but smart, I see. Well, I shall have to change the narrative to support the truth, but nothing a few hours of editing can't accomplish. Here's something for your assistance. Best of luck to you in the battles ahead. Yeah, because if I can use that to pick off the little guys... yeah, the Pyre thing we don't need, but we're gonna do it anyways. Honestly, I kind of want to buff up a Train Steward, just so I have something that I can use. Yeah. Alright, time to deal with Daedalus again. His friggin' protected things. Okay, that's fine. There's nothing up there for that to hit, so it's okay if that goes off. Hornbreaker. Steelworker. Torch these little fuckers. And I guess I might as well do this. It's not consumed, so get wrecked. Thank you for continually putting your bombs on floors where we don't have any units. That's great of you. Torch. I guess I might as well stick my stewards here. Because that'll give me the 3 extra bonus embers, which I can then use to lance this guy a bit. Now that I don't like. Yeah, so we can start with an imp, which gets rid of the shield. Torch it to get rid of the bomb. I guess this works. My imp takes the hit, which is fine, because it did its job. That needs to go away. I wonder if petty theft works on the explosive. Let's find out. It does! Okay. Thanks for the money, buddy. Alright. Unfortunately, that means I can't get rid of this guy, but, I guess I can just chuck a lance at him. Yeah, and they run up, which I'm not thrilled with. He's gonna die. You can die to a torch. Good. My guys will deal with this guy. Now you guys, I guess I don't have much else that I need to do, so I might as well just pop you. Okay, final wave. Might as well drop my last train steward. Pay him for 10. And I guess 2 more. I think that's enough to win. Yeah, all that accumulated armor really did the job. Alright, we're not taking Hoarfrost Effigy because we're not doing Frostbite. Impalate. Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 15 times the number of imp units in your deck. Okay. And Ice and Pyre. Okay. Can only be played on my top floor, though. It's strong, but it's limited. I don't really... Well... Since this is based on the number that are in the deck, rather than, like, necessarily on the field or anything, I think this could be good. Let's take the Impalate. And then, let's see, Cold Kalia, Icy Silliphate, or Guard of the Unnamed. You know what? Giving them a spell weakness is kind of big. I'll take Icy Silliphate. And then for now, let's get a little more Ember. Now, do we go for more money and boost our spells? Or clean up our deck, duplicate, and get another Hellhorn? Yeah, you know what? I think this is the way to go. A Horned Warrior that has Multi-Strike or Rage 4, and when it kills something, it gives Rage to my friends. That seems good. Let's go for the Branded Warrior. Upgrade our champion. Let's see, more armor and more armor and more multi-strike, or way more attack, and more attack on kill. Yeah, let's go with that one. Alright, now let's duplicate something. I'm kind of tempted to duplicate my petty theft. Because I doubt that that's a card that we'll be able to get more of anywhere. Although doubling my Molting Imp would not only give me another Molting Imp, it would also boost the power of my Impelate. But I think I want more petty theft. And now, let's see, we've got, yeah, 2 for 5. We can get rid of a couple of train stewards. We don't need all these guys now anymore. Now that we have more other units to play with. Give them armor 15 for an extra 150. You know what? I don't think so. We got our petty thefts now. I don't think we need to risk the trials. Didn't get my petty theft in my hand, which I wanted, but it's fine. Hell Crystallis, blah blah blah. Yeah, we'll torch you. Good. And I don't think there's really any point to using the Frozen Lance, but we're going to do it anyways. Oh! I can get a 2 for... Oh no, that's only 2 damage. It's not going to be enough to deal with the thing. Oh, wait! I'm going to need to use 2 spells to get rid of it anyways. Or no, I can just use a guy. Oh wait, no, because I need more damage. Alright, yeah, so we'll torch him, use Petty Theft, which should give me a lot. Yeah, there we go. I've only got 1 pip left on this floor. Oh, I don't want my Branded Warrior to die. What do you do? Oh, you got that haste bullshit, so I'm gonna have to blow you up. Oh, I'm gonna lose my Branded Warrior. That makes me sad. Alright, I guess I'll have to stick my Steelworker up here. Okay. Let's see, 47 times 2. That is enough to straight up kill him. Oh, this is only to the front enemy. Darn, I was hoping it was going to be more than that. Like, I was hoping that it was going to let me target, but I didn't read the card properly. That's fine. I guess we'll Impelate, Frozen Lance, Frozen Lance. It's still not enough to get him down in 1, unfortunately. But... we can do that. Very good. Alright, let's check out Nymph. Burn that guy. I don't have my piercing spell, unfortunately. Which I'd really like to have had, but that's fine. We'll just Frozen Lance a couple of these guys and torch him. Oh, did I actually get through the other guy? Yeah. Oh, right, because this guy keeps stacking attack every time he kills something. Right. Aw, dang it, I don't have anything to use my Petty Theft on. I literally can't play anything this turn, because there's no one to kill. Alright, well that's fine. Petty Theft, get some more money. And you are a nuisance. Frozen Lance. Frozen Lance. Actually... Icy Silicate. Not that it matters. Alright, Battering Ram. Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 4 times the amount of armor on friendly units on this floor. Or Imp Portent Work. Sacrifice an Imp to gain 1, draw 1. That's not super helpful. Apply Rage 4 and Armor 5, but it costs 2. It's not great. You know what? I don't really want any of these. Well, Battering Ram could be useful with our Steelworker, but costing 3 is rough. We're gonna take the money. 1 damage to a random enemy 5 times. No, although actually, if we get a strength upgrade on this spell, that'd be very good. Apply Daze and discard your hand. Apply armor one from the units when unencamped. And we'll take Ice Storm. And hopefully I'll get a spell boost on it. Let's see, so we could increase health, boost our spells, and get money, or look for artifacts. No, I'm gonna go for the safer route. Yeah, here we go. This is what I was looking for. So if we use this on our Ice Storm, that means it's 11 damage 5 times. Don't mind if I do. And we can use an Ember Stone to reduce the cost of... do I want to reduce the cost of Crypt Builder or Helical Crystallis? Let's reduce the cost of Crypt Builder. Since we don't really have any ways of discarding it right now. We do have plenty of cash, though. Let's drop another Power Stone on the Ice Storm. That's just gonna be 21 times 5. I'm totally cool with that. Remove Consume and Cost. Do we... Oh, I don't have anything with Consume, actually, right now. Interesting. Do I have anything that I want to reduce the cost on more? I could do that on Crypt Builder and just straight up bring it down to 1. But I think I want to put it on my Helical Crystallis. Because then if I get an upgrade that can increase its power later, then that would be good. Yeah. Is there anything I want to remove right now? The torches have been good, but I might want to increase my consistency. Or just remove that last Train Steward. So how many pips worth of monsters do I have right now? Let's see, you've got... Yeah, 2, 4. So that's 1 floor's worth. Steelworker and my main guy. Okay, no, we do need to have the Train Steward here still. But we have added the Petty Thefts. So I think I might... remove a torch. Just thin our deck a little bit. Yeah. Might as well take the 20 health even if it doesn't give us anything. Non-boss enemy units restore all health when they move up a floor. But we do get an additional artifact. You know what? I'll take that risk. I don't like these guys, but, Hornbreaker. Train Steward. Yes, I know that's gonna give him armor, but still. We can chip him for 5 and put our Icy Cellophate. and we got him killed. Okay. Next... Actually, we can just straight up kill this guy. Frozen Lance, Crypt Builder, get wrecked. And then we can use this to get rid of your healer. I think that's a solid use of a turn. Oh, is that thing gonna... Shit, this thing's gonna get away. Balls, I didn't notice that there was one of those guys there. Darn, that means we lose out on that, money. But that's fine. Ah, dang it, we can't get rid of this guy immediately. So let's use Petty Theft to get rid of him, even though it does give him armor. And it does give us more money, which is what we want. I guess I can throw a Steward in front of them. And then just pop some damage. Yeah, he heals up, unfortunately. Okay. Is this gonna... No, he's not gonna die. Shit. This'll do 50. Damn, I wanted to use my Ice Storm on the lower floor here. I'm gonna have to use it here. That's a bummer. Alright. But I can use Helicate Crystals and Frozen Lance. Well, if I do that... Yeah, well, he's gonna die anyway, so that's fine. He attacks my Imp, which goes down like a chump, like it's supposed to. Ah, again, my Petty Theft when there's no one to kill. They're all damage spells. Alright, well, we'll start with... Well, nothing we can do there. But we can put the Steel Worker on our top floor, along with our Branded Warrior. And then we can just pepper this guy with more damage. Yeah. He's at $3.99. This is not looking great. I guess I can Impalate, Frozen Lance, Frozen Lance, Frozen Lance. Oh yeah, because his sweep is gonna just kill these guys, and he has lifesteal, which is not super great. Yeah, I don't think I can do quite enough damage to this guy. But I can Helical Crystallis, which... Wait, how did he get spell weakness? Oh no, something else must have given him spell weakness, and that did the extra damage for it. Okay. Then we can do Crypt Builder for 60. And then, I guess, Horn Break for 10. Yeah, we're still not going to have enough juice to do this. But I think we might have enough to have our Pyre actually finish him. Even though it has been weakened significantly. And we got the bonus artifact, yay! At end of turn, frozen cards are reduced to 0 until played return. That's useless! We don't have anything that freezes, we're gonna skip that. Pyre Chomper, gain 4 for 1. That seems helpful. 100 damage to friendly and enemy units. I don't think so. Let's take the Pyre Chomper, because it's another imp. Days 1 to enemies. What's this? Offering. Oh, that's it. We have to discard it. Okay, deal 5 damage to enemy units and apply Frostbite 10. No. No, Pyrebound is such a risky thing to take. Okay, well this will give us more health, which we do desperately need. And it'll let us boost our spells, but this will let us boost our units. And tidy up our deck a little. We don't need the money though, so you know what? Let's heal up our fire. Alright, what's in the cave waiting for us now? Okay. Cave of 1,000 Eyes wants our life or our wealth. Yeah, we'll offer wealth. We've got plenty of money. Did it work? No. Alright, let's chuck in 25 more. No. Alright, another 25. Seriously? Alright. Alright, it costs us 100 coins, but I think that's still worth it. Grant 4 stacks of armor each time it is applied to friendly units. Oh, okay, so that means when we apply armor, it adds 4 stacks. That's well worth it. Okay. Yeah, no, that's worth 100 coins. Alright, what do we got here? A Power Stone. We could put it on the Crypt Builder. Or we could put it on the Helicus. Or Helical, whatever. Oh, we could put it on the Petty Theft to make those more dangerous. Or on the Horn Break so that it becomes 30 damage. 30 piercing damage seems solid. Although if I put on this... Oh yeah, that makes that 110 damage. I forgot that it had a tune. Is there anything we want to reduce the cost of? Like, I guess we could reduce the Helical Crystallis, but I'd rather increase its power. Is this Keepstone? I don't care. We will. Alright. Let's take another Power Stone and slap this one on the Hornbreak. Because 30 piercing damage is pretty solid. Is there anything we want to purge right now? I suppose I could purge a torch. Just thin my deck a little more. Because the torches are less useful now that we have more other options. Alright, I think that's everything we have access to, so time to fight Arcus. Blinding and Looming. Okay, so Blinding is dazed, and Looming is increase the cost of cards. Alright, that's not great, but manageable. Damn it, really didn't want him on the ground floor on this. Okay, and yeah, so that applies when we summon a non-morsel unit. So, I think we're just gonna have to murder everything. Pop you. Pop you. Pop you. Good. You're all toast. Now it doesn't matter if we get dazed. Yeah, that's fine. No attack and they're dazed. Wait, why did he get... Oh, was it daze 1 to everything? Okay, and you put this fucking thing on this floor again as well. Great, so I can't play spells on this floor either right now. Well, I can, but... I do not want all the spells in my hand increasing in cost. So we're gonna play my Silliphite and my Steward. Nail him for 110. I really want to get rid of that stupid Quill Marksman. That's gonna... Actually, you know what? That's fine. We can deal with that. We'll torch him. And then Petty Theft here. And then it can't use its incant. Oh, you fought an arm again. Good for you. Alright, let's, Wait, did it not move? Oh, yes, it did. There we go. And then it goes up. Wonderful. So this floor now has... Can't play units. Alright, that's fine. I'm totally cool with that. You guys need to die this turn. So... We'll use Horn Break to get rid of you. When you play a spell, it gets armor... Oh, I didn't realize they got extra armor when we play things. Okay, that's not ideal, but we can work with it. Helical. Very good. And I guess I'll stick my Branded Warrior up here. And hit him with a lance. Okay, so no spells on the top floor. That's fine. Actually... Wait, is that the only thing down on this floor? Is this one little guy? Alright, let's Ice Storm on this floor. Nail him for over 100. He doesn't have any actual bonuses himself. Got victory even though thought you wouldn't? Yeah, that does happen sometimes. This game can be surprising. You know what? Sure, we'll stick our little imp buddy here and just hit this guy for a bunch of damage. Yeah, imp died. Rest in pieces. Oh yeah, this is the one that gives me a bunch of extra embers. I don't really actually need it this turn, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Oh wait, no, I'm not going to. Because that thing will go off when I play it. But I can play it on a higher floor. Here, have a Pyre Chomper for defense. I don't really want him getting armor, but we also need to get rid of you. That's fine. Gets us some more money. And I guess we can hit him for some damage and drop a Steward on the top floor. Good. Okay, no spells on the second floor. That's fine. Can hit you for that, and that should kill you. Good. Torch you to finish you off. Good. Can't play any spells there. So, looks like we can't do anything else. Alright, no units on the top floor. Gotcha. Yeah, take 110. We can still use spells on the top floor, so... That was a lot. I think I must have put spell weakness on him or something. Because that was a lot of damage. I guess... Frozen Lance? What did I do? Did I do something that put spell weakness on him? No. I don't know how... Oh, right, because, She put spell weakness on things. That's how I've been doing it. Okay. That's where the spell weakness is coming from. I completely forgot that she had that ability. Alright. So, Horn Break. Frozen Lance. Frozen Lance. Darn it, I'm not gonna have enough to steal his wallet. Well, we're gonna petty theft you anyways, even if we don't get the money off of it. Very good. Discard your hand, draw 5. No, I don't want any of these. They all suck. We already took the extra embers. We don't really need more, so I think more cards is going to be better. Let's see, we could refill our hearth and boost our units and get an artifact. Or thin the deck, duplicate a card, and get a bonus. No, you know what? We're going to go with this side. Because we do need the pyre health. And free artifacts are always good. Extra 5 health to units. Or playing a spell deals 2 damage to a random enemy unit on that floor. I'll take that. We do play a lot of spells. Now let's upgrade... Actually, let's upgrade our champion first. Okay, so this one makes him way stronger, but gives him a little bit less armor, less multi-strike, but a higher slay bonus. Yeah. While this one would gradually scale to be higher, this is just going to be straight up better. Alright. Runestone. Upgrade a unit with Incant, gain armor 2. Ooh! That's actually really good. Steelworker slots are full. We'll put on the Icy Silliphite, because they're applying the spell weakness. So if we give them this, then it will, Wait, why is this changed to armor 6? Okay. Oh, right, because of the hammer. Okay, it's already counting that in. Yeah, because that was the other thing I was going to say, is that because we have that hammer, that'll be 6 every time. That's cool that it counts it in. I didn't realize it was going to do that. Oh, who can we give quick to? We could give it to Icy Silliphite, but since she has sweep, I kind of want to give her something that does more damage. Yeah. Let's give it to the Branded Warrior, actually, because him having quick is a good thing, because he's not super strong. Multi-strike? Oh, I could give that? Yeah. Give him multi-strike. Rage 7? That's not bad. I think I'll put the Strength Stone on the Icy Silliphite, so that it's sweeping for 11. And the Fury Stone, I think I'll... Is that Rage 7? Yeah, I'll stick that on this, Imp, actually. Wait, no, that's not gonna do any good, because it's never gonna get a chance to attack. It's only got one armor. And we've already re-rolled, so is there any... Do I want to put this on the Train Steward? Are we gonna just burn the Train Steward? No, because we still need one more unit. So in that case, maybe I should put the Rage 7 on the Train Steward here. Give it something to work with. Until I can ditch it for something better. Enemies get 20 armor. I don't think so. We got more than enough money. We don't need to play your silly games. What is this? Oh, multi-strike. Fantastic. Alright, who do we have? We've only got the Branded Warrior and the Prince. That's not ideal. Yeah, they're gonna get wrecked. Why did that thing take damage from the... Oh, because of this, playing a spell deals 2 damage to a random enemy unit on the floor. Right. Frozen Lance. Cool. Wait, why is that +2 now? Great. But that did... Alright, I don't get the petty theft bonus because the actual spell didn't slay it. Come on. Damn it. I was really hoping it was gonna double target him so I could get the kill, but that's fine. That gives us enough to actually finish these guys off. Even though it does put him in a real rough spot. Oh, they've got 5 now. These torches are not super useful. I think we might have to give up on that. Although, actually, I could stick a guy up there. Which I think I will do. Steelworker. Oh, you need a guy, too. Shit, I should have put Steelworker down here. That's fine. Play the guy there, that's fine. Silliphate. So at least we're gonna be set up. These are not super useful, but I guess I can try... Gamble? No, Gamble failed. Okay. We can at least do this, which I think... Well, it did a bunch of damage, not quite enough. Oh, these guys are gonna definitely die. And that's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm in trouble. This one? Well, it's something. Hornbreak? How about you guys? Are you guys gonna die? Well, some of them are. Move in. Good, now only the imp will, be in trouble. But you are still a problem. I guess... Impinate. It's at friggin' 1. That is nonsense. I am in such trouble. Ice Storm? Good. That helped. Train Steward. And... Fire Chomper. Yeah, that thing's gonna just die instantly. That thing is a problem. Because I don't know how it got through with 90. But I guess I can... do that. And it's a good thing that we refilled our pyre. Ugh, they're still not dead yet. Alright, he's gonna be a nuisance. So let's... Helica Crystallis. And then down here... Oh, this is piercing. Get wrecked. Ah, dang it. I don't have any way of dealing with this guy. Well, maybe. We might get lucky. We got lucky. Okay. Alright, so those guys are dead. That guy's gonna die. We're in good shape. Alright, now we have to just get rid of this guy. Even though we don't have the power to do it. So, Impalate. Frozen Lance. Frozen Lance. Petty theft. Hopefully next turn we'll have the spells to deal with him. Okay, yes. So he's got 28 health left. Which means we can helical him. Good. You... oh, have a lot of health. You have less health and are dangerous. Yeah, let's just Horn Break to get rid of you. What's his... wait. When damaged, he gets an extra power. Okay, wonderful. So don't use the very small spells on him, because he's just going to get stronger. Alright. Ice Storm. Crypt Builder. I don't want him getting even stronger than that. Well, I've only got one pip anyways, but if he gets any stronger, then he might be able to do more damage than I'm able to keep up with. Alright. Takes 8 times damage from the next damage spell. Well. That was pretty good. One break. Very good. Why is he taking multiple... oh, right, because of the Traitor Bead. Alright, Impalate. It's down to 30. Frozen Lance. Alright, down to 22. What's our Pyre has 40 attack, so that should be enough that we're only going to take 1 hit, which is good. Yeah. Alright, we still did take a big chunk of damage there, which is not great. But hopefully we can heal it up. Alright, move a unit to the front and apply Armor 14. Deal 5 damage, apply Armor 24. Huh. Sacrifice an imp, deal 50 damage to the front enemy unit. Let's go. And then, do we want Frostbite? Sap 2. Sap 2 is not bad. But it's too expensive. Apply Frozen to a card in your hand. No, I don't really want any of these. Crystalline Seeds isn't bad. Being consumed means we'd only be burning it once anyways. And it is free damage. Yeah, I'll take Crystalline Seeds. Okay, do we thin the deck? Boost our spells, duplicate a card. Artifacts... well, we're gonna get the artifact seller anyways. Oh no, we need the Pyre health. And we can upgrade our units, I suppose. Duplicating a card would be nice. I don't know if they're what I would want to duplicate, though. Possibly the Crypt Builder, or the Ice Storm. Or maybe the Steel Worker, honestly, would be not a bad idea. What to do? What to do? Our units do need upgrading anyways. Restore the Pyre Hearth. Large Stone. Increased by 1 pip, 15 attack, and 40... thing. Okay. I guess I could put it on him. Or it could just make one of my imps actually useful. Yeah. You know what? I'm okay with that. And then a Battlestone. Yeah, we'll throw another battle stone on it to make it even stronger. You know, let's reroll. What do we got? Oh, an immortal stone! Okay. Yeah, let's put the immortal stone on the molting imp so that we can infinitely resummon it. I wish I had remembered that I was doing that before putting it on the Pyre Chomper, but I don't know how often I would want the Pyre Chomper anyways. So it's good. Ooh, something I can give armor to. The Train Steward is so useless. But it's really the only thing I could put it on, because I'm sure as heck not putting it on the Molting Imp. Well, I might put the Battle Stone on the Molting Imp, though. So, you know what? Sure, why not? Make him a little more durable, I suppose. And then... do we want to stick this on the Imp? Make him a 6'11"? The thing is, we kind of want him dying so that we can resummon it, but we are on an ad break, so we will continue this after the break. Stick around. Alright, let's finish out this run. Do we want to stick the Battle Stone on the Molting Imp? I think at this point, even having 11 is probably not gonna keep it alive very long, so I'm just gonna give it the thing. Might as well. Battle Stones are a solid item. Now, units get an extra upgrade slot. Oh, kinda wish I had a few more gold for that. Your pyre gets stronger. Merchant costs are reduced by 25. Wish I'd come here before heading out. But there's... I don't know how many more merchants there are here. Yeah, no, the next one is the next boss is the final boss. So there's no point taking the reduced merchant costs. I guess I might as well take Boons of the Blacksmith, though. Make my pyre a little stronger. Alright. Let's see if we can win this run. I need a drink. Okay. So, not sure how much of an effect this is going to have on us in this fight. We do have a lot of armor, but we'll see how this goes. Alright, we don't have an imp to sacrifice yet. I guess we've got you. And... nice Silliphite. And then... I guess... Elika. Frozen Lance. Impalate. Oh hey, that was enough. Oh no, right, that's because of our Token of a Traitor again. I'm really glad I got that. Okay, we can't use Impressive because we don't have an imp to sacrifice. Wait, how did you get up here? Well, that's not great. Okay. So you need to fucking die. Don't think... Okay, will this get me the money? No, I don't get the money because he was killed by the token, rather than the petty theft. But that's fine. I'm going to Crystalline. Don't like that he attacks 3 times a turn. That's not good. Let's see. We'll drop the Branded Warrior here. So that we have a body on the floor. And I guess Frozen Lance. Frozen Lance. There goes my champion, unfortunately. But I can drop my Steelworker in here. And then up here, we can drop my Pyre Chopper. Gain all of that tasty, tasty Ember. Let's drop our Molting Imp here. Get rid of those 2 nuisances. Now we can Ice Storm on one of these. If we do this one, it'll get rid of more damage on it. But this one will kill it. So I think that we need to get rid of this one here. Let's see, I do have... oh, I've only got 1 more pip on that floor. Bottom floor is taken. So I might as well stick this Steward up here. And torch this little thing. Okay. Oh, we got rid of the spell weakness. That's a bummer. Alright, well, that's fine. You guys are annoying, but what's this? Apply Ember Drain 1. I don't know what Ember Drain is, but I assume that means it drains our embers. Yeah, let's remove you. Then you... stick with that. And then Frozen Lamps, Lauren can't. And you're just gonna die. Yeah, see, this is why I was worried about giving that imp, 11 defense. But that does mean I can sacrifice it. Yeah. Yeah, I love how it said bye. That is very funny. Alright, and then... Oh, I don't have the juice to use anything else, actually. That's a problem. I didn't realize there was someone on the roof. Yeah, that's not good. That's damage. Okay, yes, Molting Imp. He's back. Alright, you're not a threat right now. You're the threat. Because I've got no one up here. Steward. Okay, so it's weak enough for the pyre to kill it now, but I don't have the ability to actually kill it outright. That one's gonna die, that's not a problem. You are the next problem, then. It's going up, and it's gonna die. Yep, it did take some damage, that's fine. Okay. Helica! Infield, blah blah blah, whatever the fuck it's called. That thing's gonna just straight up die. I don't have my piercing, unfortunately, right now. But we can... gamble. Nope. So I guess that works. Okay. Yep, they are gonna move up to the next floor, for better or for worse. That one's gonna die. It's fine. Okay, we're down to the final wave. Alright, this is... troublesome, then. So I, again, don't have my pierce. Yeah, so Crystallis... Oh, good, he got hit by the token and killed him. Okay, so that gets rid of one. I guess I'll have to keep trying to chip at this guy. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna have to see how this goes. Oh, dang. They've got a lot of health right now. Okay, so that thing needs to die, and so does he. Oh, I do have more space. So let's summon out my Molting Imp. Use Impressive to blow him the shit up. He's still got Spell Weakness 5, so, Crypt Builder. Takes 660 damage in one attack. I guess... Oh, I can't. I don't have enough, Ember. Alright, well, let's see how this goes. Yeah, our pyre is running out of health, but fortunately we've got some tricks. Oh, hey! First of all, Molting Imp. Second, Ice Storm. We won! We made it to the Frozen Heart. Alright, ooh, Railbeer, what's this? Armor 30. And Strike applies melee weakness. Awesome. And Alloy of the Ancients. Consume that just gives armor 25. Not bad. Very nice. Alright, so that is where we are going to call it for tonight. Thank you everyone for coming. It's always appreciated having you guys here. I will not be streaming on Thursday because that is going to be my birthday and I'll be spending it with family. So I won't be around. But then Friday we will be back for more Pathfinder. So check that out on Friday. In the meantime, if you haven't joined my Discord server, link is down below the stream. I post all of my announcements there whenever anything comes up, as well as any new artwork that I get will go up in the Discord server. You can also request things if there are any games you want to see me play, any redeems you want to see added, or just anything you think would improve the stream. Feel free to drop it over in the Discord. With all that said, thank you everyone for coming. It's always appreciated having you guys here. And I hope that you guys have a very good night. Thank you all for coming, and see you guys on Friday.